Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Oh yeah. Fushun gonna come here before us, right? I can't imagine Fushun obeying order to the word.
Indeed. Since General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights, he must have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
Aww.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights.
Oh.
For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
Nope.
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
So yeah, I think she won total victory.
I think so too. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that.
Aww.
Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Okay.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough.
Huh. Book. Break. And
Look, there's someone over there.
survivors. Hello.
Here! There are still survivors here.
You're not the Knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
Are you with the decipher?
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Jing Yuan is truly running out of options.
Yeah, you are with the disciple for sure.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us.
Oh no.
And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Uh-oh. Let's kill them both.
Hurry! Leave here!
We can't also in.
Control myself anymore!
Don't worry, you're gonna die soon.
Lend me your strength. I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
That's a good choice that we can also in the story
Short-lived
mission.
species are so
Ooh, new
hard to
enemy.
breed.
Cool.
Why seek death?
Let me see. Abundance. Deal lightning damage. Summon Jakina. Oh. You will receive killing blow at 1/4 with friendly units. Oh. I see. So it's better to kill them both first.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Alright, bye bye.
Why did you come to the
There's so
Xianzhou?
many waves.
To seek
Okay,
immortality?
okay.
You don't have to appease Jing Yuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus provide all that you desire.
Huh.
Always a weakness.
Don't worry.
Lend me your strength. What a headache.
We got this.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I can't believe Sailor is still so strong in this arc.
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
But when is
Don't waste your time.
Kafka banner come
They've
again? Next month?
Converted
Maybe.
me. I don't have much longer.
Let's see how much I can save up in a month.
The Master
To roll for
Diviner's troops
Kafka.
are ahead.
He stopped talking because he's exhausted, or he waiting for you to leave
Let's
him
go.
be. Alright.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face.
Yes.
Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus
Yes.
Medicus worship Yaoshut, the Plague's author, the greatest
Book.
enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
What are you talking about, King Yuan? I don't understand anything. It's not this way. Huh. Let me see. Up and go. I think. Maybe down. Ooh, there is a big fight over there. Let's go and fight that. Hello, sir. Okay, good to know. Alright. We can go there to solve some puzzle, but we have to fight an enemy first before we can.
There it is.
Now, what kind? Oh, this puzzle. Let's go. Where do you want to go? Back there. Come on. Oh, another big fight. Alright, I can do that. Oh, thank you. When will this chest give me like golden one? But not available yet. Okay, let's fight you then. Oh. Oh well. Okay. Let's continue the story. Oh, hello.
Not a scratch.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Aww.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Uh-huh.
Lend me your strength.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Oh, 100,000. Okay, that's nice. That's a nice damage to have. Sadly, my seller doesn't have that much. Oh, it's all double. Doesn't have that much crit rate. Uh-huh. I see. Yeah, easy. Yay!
So that's how it works. Looks good.
Don't mind me. Really, don't mind me. Let me progress with the story. I don't want to fight any of you. I come in
goes there?
peace, you
Show
know.
yourselves. Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
Oh, you know us?
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesized your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances.
Oh, I see. So Fushun was here.
The Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious.
Oh.
It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
What if she
That the
doesn't
Cloud
return?
Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened.
So
Something
what
we're not aware of.
part
The Master Diviner isn't
main
here.
character gonna get
Let's
this
head into camp
hunt
and see what we can
or
learn from the
abundance?
troops here.
I think it's hunt.
Good idea. Why don't you
But
take
what
a look
element?
around,
Hunt
benefactors?
with wind?
feet need a
If
rest.
it's like that, then oh boy, we gotta have so many choice for main character because his pursuit is so strong. I don't think they're gonna outdo with any other part. And hunt with wind, we already have. What's his name again? Dan
Forgive
Heng.
me for being
yeah.
brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. We
What-
took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the Plague's author. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. And after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
Oh.
Thanks for your intel. I'll dispatch someone immediately. The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
Oh. What about that? Are you the good guy or bad guy? Bad guy.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring.
About Sauron.
That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
Yeah.
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species. Yet the arbor showed no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus, the abundance.
About Ambrosia Arbor.
So, you witnessed it too? The Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Magnificent. In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the Ambrosial Arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us.
I'm not sure about
only
that.
Minor gifts of the Ambrosial Arbor.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
What did you do to these crowd
What
knights?
did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. To eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom.
A curse, maybe?
I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
Don't listen. His words are poison.
Don't
We're
worry.
just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
Okay, I have no more question.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Ah, welcome back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
Yeah, you keep us waiting, alright?
I was merely being courteous. According to my divination, you've hardly been here long.
How did you know?
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Just ask for our help already.
It would seem you came prepared.
The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair and there's no need for the Express to get involved." And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us. Let me guess, what are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge?
No, we go again the Ambrosial Arbor.
Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting, so there!
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and
Why
began to
it
obsess over the
cut
manipulation
at that
of life.
point, man?
Research into the arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
I will not follow until you finish. Okay.
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
Yeah.
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know
Maybe
whether the
Mara
comrade
don't
was about to be
affect
stricken
us
with
and
Mara.
we can go in there.
Is
Right.
there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
I see. Okay. Yeah, this smoke can't affect us. Right? Maybe.
Indeed. This demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The ambrosial arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the Xianzhou alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the general would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jingyuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time.
Oh. This is the only way. Huh.
Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Don't worry, I can hit them with my baseball bat.
Please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Okay.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes
it's
to
an
worries
elevator.
and suffering.
The question is this part the ending of Luofu, or do I have to wait for next
Miss
part
Ting-yun,
until
why
it's
are you still
finished?
here?
I
You're
hope
too
it's
close to the
finished
crucible.
here. Because if
Thank you for the
we
concern,
I have to
but
wait for
I'm
more
fine.
than
The general commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need.
That's it? That turn off? Really? Huh.
Seems like the smoke is...
You chose the wrong enemy.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me.
Lands at the ready.
Yeah, summon all you want. That will be my food.
I'll end your misery.
I'll see you off.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from disappearing.
Bye-bye.
Illusions of the past.
Hello.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
And delete the buff. Easy.
Lend me your strength. I'll end your misery.
Bye bye.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh. Why can't I sneak past them? Why do you have to put them on the wrong way that I can't avoid?
Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Bye bye.
What a headache.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Let me check. A little bit more. 70 more and we can roll one more for
Wait,
Braid.
we still haven't doused the burners.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Now let's move along so we don't have to fight that. Hello.
So, you succeeded.
Whose hood is that?
Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Master of... Oh! What is your name again? The name of the alchemist that we helped last time, the blind alchemist.
Don Shu,
Yeah, don't you?
it's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission
design is so
addressed
good,
these
though.
transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Luofu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended. Nor did we witness its miracles. But we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Huh.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission
Let
to
me
lay down the
be
lines
frank.
between
I don't understand
life
anything
and
they say
death.
right now.
In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
Let's fight.
Master Diviner.
I'm not gonna fight you yet.
Show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Don't mess with me.
Nah. Let's kill this guy first.
I'll free you from your chains.
And
Disappear
you-
among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I thought you're gonna be dead. Oh well. It's not gonna break, so let's do this.
I'll end your misery.
This might kill. Right. Nope. Oh well.
I'll see you off.
You'll pay for this.
I'm on
Let's
guard.
correct some skill point for next wave. Hello there.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Let's kill the minion first.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lend me your strength.
Quite tanky. What is that?
You chose the...
Okay, what is that? No. Decrease. Oh, HP lock. So they lock our HP at maximum of 70%. Okay. When stress patient become a freak with power. Okay.
What is it we're waiting for?
Yeah, we
Lance at
got
the ready.
this thing.
Don't mess with me.
Huh. Interesting.
This battle is unavoidable.
It's the same
Lend me your
mechanic.
strength.
I seen this mechanic before, but I don't remember which game it was from.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
There are
of the
many
past.
games actually that use this mechanic.
Thanks.
Eternal sleeping.
Oh, it's a debuff, so we can remove
see you
them.
off.
I thought it's gonna lock for entirety of the fight. Oh, that's not exciting. Then if it's just a
I'm on
debuff
guard.
that we can cleanse. Oh well.
Don't mess with me.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Nothing major. You chose the wrong enemy.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Lance at the...
This battle is Lend me your strength.
Alright, bye bye.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Why? She said...
Who is she?
Ambrosial Arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that
Who give you Stellaron?
Vantilia The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise.
Fanteria.
You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Oh, Ting Yun.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction.
Oh, you follow the path of destruction?
Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand my symbol of destruction.
Nice.
Miss Ting-Yun!
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Fantelia.
Oh, so what are they called again? Boy rank here? The region, right? Okay.
Miss Ting-Yun, is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion?
Yeah, Antimatter
How
Legion.
can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We can take down anything before us.
Not a scratch.
I'll end your misery.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'll see you off.
Lend me your strength.
Let's keep some skill point for the next fight, next wave.
What a headache.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou.
Sephiroth, Selenova.
They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
But since that stubborn general has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends will be happy to
We almost done already.
Lance at the ready.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. Don't mess with it. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Nice. If it crit, it's gonna hurt a lot.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting-Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
You're smart, so explain. He's just here with us.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantelia, a name I've heard other names
Oh, hello,
speak of in the
Robertina.
past.
Yeah, the day is really good, and I'm enjoying the story so far.
She's one of 7
Have you
Lord
played
Ravagers
this
who
story?
serve Nanook.
Did you finish the
and
story
finds pleasure
for
in
Star
witnessing
Rail?
the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting-Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantelia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved.
Oh.
But There was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
Oh.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power?
Then if Ting Yun is still alive, the question is, when did she got swapped?
I believe this to be Fantilia's goal. To sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a stellar Rom in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her.
So we're gonna go into the Ambrosia Arbor.
We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve.
Huh.
Let's make haste.
One moment. Okay. Wait. Do we have enough? No, not yet.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
About Ting Yun.
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap.
What do you call this again? Scale Gorge Waterscape?
It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly
That
an
is much
ancient
harder
oceanic
name to
region
pronounce.
transferred from the Vidyadhara home
Vidyadhara.
planet. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the Arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of long scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager.
Where is Ting Yun?
I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to.
Imagine if everyone just waiting for us at that place. What's this again? Scale Gorge Waterscape. Yeah.
The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must
Fuck,
trust in the
why is the
General.
name in this area so hard to pronounce? Let's go. A little while ago. We come to this again.
This is...
The trio.
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit.
Yay!
I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Yeah, 2 or 3 episodes of these.
Before I arrived in
think.
Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Huh.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Susha.
I don't think that is the meaning. Oh, anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain.
Good luck.
You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Bye-bye. Now we are just 2 dudes. New message. Corona invited us to go with them. Your homeland got some really big cubicle. Oh, no.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those 3.
Yeah.
The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
And let's go to that information straight away.
I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey.
It's got
I
hard
need
again.
to be careful. If I alert the Knights, they might take an interest in me.
Yang Xing. So we can't go there. Okay, is this a voice of the Stellaron?
What a huge cauldron.
Past echo.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Oh no. Is this a bad sign? Go, go, go.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
Is young master Dandelion?
Uh-huh. But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, cloud hymn magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajako? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
What are you running away from, Dandelion?
They say that you're Luofu's power incarnate. Is that true?
Oh, incarnate of the hunt.
Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
Oh, Scion Permanent? What is that?
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death.
existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again.
Oh,
Please.
Vidyadhara is the same race as Bairu, right? I think it is. Does that mean Danheng also Vidyadhara? But you doesn't have a tail or a horn.
Searching power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder.
Oh no.
Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were, it seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
Aww. Do we get to experience the trial character of the Vidyadhara Danheng version?
He's here.
Hello. I don't think this is your friend Danheng.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling. It's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
You're here. It's time to pay the price! It's time! You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I have nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch.
Oh.
You're not
when did you
murdering
get here?
anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Don't worry.
Look out!
Quit hiding.
Oh, nice cutscene. Let's go.
You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
Who are we controlling right now?
I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Sword, heed me!
Oh, we play as Blade
No interest in
and
stoking
Danheng.
conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Let me see. Come on, I want to see the skill. Ability cannot be used, cannot be displayed. Ah, come on.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Oh.
Fail. Defend you.
Surrender!
Yang gonna be the next boss in Simulated Universe, right? I'm pretty sure.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
Oh, Grace.
Punish evil!
So he
if the
can
others are
do
okay.
area attack.
Gotta make this quick.
Ooh, what is that? 3 normal attack and you can trigger special attack. Interesting.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
Nice. That look cool.
So familiar. Did she teach you? Then you deserve no mercy.
She. Oh, what? That is what is her name again? The master of Jingyuan. Use a skill and
I didn't
charge.
wish to harm anyone. But
Let me see.
there's no
Come
other
on.
way. Forgive me.
Oh, we use 3 skill point to unleash big attack. Let's see.
Forgive me.
I failed. This isn't over.
I forgot to look at your weakness. I see will and
All of you listen to me. Stop.
imagination. Imaginary. What is the third one? I don't see.
Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
Now what? Next?
Did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you 3 misbehaving in front of the Luofu's hotshot general.
Oh, he here.
Jingyuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time.
Oh. What about down here? Down Hong.
It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
Will Dunham go back to his former form first? No.
Luminescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Dan Feng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Dan Feng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dan Feng, you must do something for me.
This chapter writing is good.
Before I can let Dan Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Dan Feng is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron Hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Yeah, look like everyone want to be on your ship, Xingyuan.
The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath. Even if it means the end of the Luofu.
Now, instead of the conflict between 2 eons, it becomes 3 eons. The
Our
war keeps
intelligence tells us
spreading.
that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the 7 Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not
There are
to be
7
taken lightly.
Ravager. We have one of them here.
Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
Yeah. And what is that?
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless waiting.
Who are you waiting for? I assume that you done fun. I mean this
As
echo.
recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part of the roiling deep. It is as pure here as it was there. Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life, and bestowed us with the permanence of the Vidyadhara.
Are all this done from memory?
Do you know something? When Don Fong committed his great crime, the 10 Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the 10 Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the 10 Lords Commission. The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
What happened?
Waters of the ancient sea, cleanse me. Waters of the ancient sea, protect me. This world's good karma is settled. This life's misfortune is erased.
The music is really nice. Nothing. Okay, let's continue. Hello, my friends.
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go!
Yo.
I sense a storm.
Ah, we back to this from. Okay. Wait. Why are we in slow motion? That what do?
Just a scratch. Heaven surge. Forgive me.
Oh, that a lot of damage.
Heaven surge.
Is an area attack too. Interesting.
Conflict is pitiless.
Told you I could fight.
This is our chance.
The strength rules are made to be broken. Heaven surge. Forgive
Let's go.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder!
My turn!
Show no mercy.
Heaven Surge. Now, this is our chance.
I'm quite curious on what the effect of the skill Dan Hang has, but I can't look at them. Yeah.
No time.
What is the most efficient way to use him?
Conflict is pitiless.
Bye.
Xingyuan, where have you been?
We still run Hunter. Meet up with
Forgive
friend,
my
you
late
know.
arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The Seat of Divine Foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Hello.
Huh? Is that... Dan Heng? You are Dan Heng, right? What's with the horns?
Do you like my prop? I cosplaying at Vidyadhara.
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Dan Heng and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew.
Let me some guy.
Explore,
I'm here for that.
understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Dan Heng?
Oh, our hand. Of course.
Thank you, Dan Heng.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
No plan.
There is no master plan.
Yeah.
Only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence.
Oh.
Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor.
I hear the music.
To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
Oh, nice.
Ah, it looks so much like Dan Heng. I wonder if... the statue... is that... Dan Heng's brother?
Okay.
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree.
Oh, the music is so nice.
What happens next is in your hands.
You scared the heck out of me! For a second I thought you'd annoyed the General. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you. And it turns out the two of you are old buddies. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the Express?
I was worried of your safety.
Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point. Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Dan Heng.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home.
Yeah?
You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
Yeah, I hope Dan Heng's journey continue. with us. And what's next? Is that not the you right to ask? Ah. We have to roll over the water first. The statue of the High Elder had been greatly changed by years of weathering. There are small words engraved near its base. Here can, as above Levi and four nears, we call for the mighty water of ancient sea, to flood abode of heaven and cruel rules of evil. We etch this in stone for all to heed. Beneath the endless roaring wave, the ancient rules of arbor brace, long dormant, they stir and come to life, as if a beast worth waking from its strife. The containment mechanism worn by past stones, the binding that tame the beast's power known a fragile net, soon to shatter and fall, it declare a warning, heard by one and all. Memory for the past emerge from the darkness, tightly gripping you. Ah. 比比的 Luna
Liano's mentioned
something.
that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan. General, are you planning to face Dantilia alone?
He have us, don't worry.
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu.
Don't you sacrifice
If
yourself.
I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Let's go.
These
Oh, we
steps
can do
are
one
so far
temple
apart.
if
Gotta
the
find a way
event
down.
for Blade. No, let's keep that for Kafka. Since we already have Dan Hang for wind damage dealer.
You scale-gorged waterscape to seal the armor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient
dragon
sea
at the
to
end
guard
there.
and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the three talents, the path to the great roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the three talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
Oh,
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
Percipient Song. Ceremonial lamp left by Vidyadhara that contain Vidyadhara power of sealing. By lighting them up in specific sequence. I see.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the three talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Huh.
Those seals you mentioned.
One.
Do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right.
2.
From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals
3.
in this area.
In that case then, I'll leave it to you.
4.
I'll do my best.
Too late, I'm already done. You are so busy talking.
It worked.
Yeah.
General,
Oh.
did you hear about Miss...
We can go that part, right?
Immune?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fentilia's scheme.
Oh, an egg of Vidyadhara.
What is this?
Miss March, I would advise you to refrain from interfering with the Vidyadhara.
Huh? The Vidyadhara? You mean these pearls will turn into people?
When the life of a Vidyadhara is over, they return to the ancient sea and form a shell, before emerging anew. This is the hatching rebirth cycle.
Whoa.
Okay, enemy ahead.
I'll see you off.
Lend me your strength.
That kill. Okay. Didn't expect that to kill, but well.
What a headache.
You guys are weaker than the creature
end of the story
of
in your own
abundance. I see. Chest.
Looks good.
Hello. How did you guys get in here so fast?
Lend me your strength. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Easy. Map. 1, 2, we can trigger this. Okay. All of those challenge I will do on my own, so we will focus mainly on the main story for now. Hello.
Who are you?
Danfang said only the High Elder can enter here.
That traitor is already dead. Who are you? What do you want with the High Elder?
I want to see her. See how she's faring. I want to see her.
A mysterious intruder. But that voice is so familiar.
Ooh. I can run past you, right? Yep. Bye bye. Bye bye. I say bye bye. Yes, stay away. We have a big fight up ahead. New enemy.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking.
Hello. Monkey.
Don't get complacent.
Let's see. Gusto. Unremovable. Become Gus. Huh? Modific a current Gusto mall. Gusto and mark random target for monitoring. In target that use the skill will become a new monitor target. Ah, I see. Well, that's not something we have to worry about.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Easy. 2 Gusto left.
Lend me your
Good
strength.
thing our tank is the slowest one in this team. So there should be no problem in throwing the gold here. Yeah. Do your worst.
You chose the wrong.
Yay! It's not no longer marking.
I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay.
I'll see you off. Eternal sleep.
And return!
Sadly, it can be dispelled.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Okay, bye bye.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Liberation Slate. That's special stone slate left. The information of certain sequence hidden. Okay. 1. Two. Huh?
Did you notice the flagstone?
Oh, this one. Okay.
The creature was stepping
1,
on.
2, 3.
I wonder
4. Okay, 4.
if it has any
Don't have to
connection
be
to the
remember. 4. Nice.
Okay, let's head to the third seal.
Yeah. Let's go. Hello.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Who's next? I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Easy.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh, who are you?
That should do, General.
Don't be nervous, sir. This is a mere formality for me and the Ten Lords Commission.
Is that Jingyuan?
This is of vital importance to the Ambrosial Arbor seals. Safety must be guaranteed.
Quelling the Arbor is the duty of the Videodora.
Keep in mind, this generation cannot afford to repeat the failure of the previous High Elder.
Oh, cool.
The Cloud Knight General and the Ten Lords Commission. They performed regular inspections of Scale Gorge waterscape.
Oh, okay. Oh, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'll be back here. Alright, then next is the... We go this way. Go here. Go past you. Don't mind me.
The last of the three talons is
Open
here.
this. Do I have to do a guess? This is a guessing game. Let's see. Any clue on the map?
What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Ah.
Our people sing the Hymn of Clouds and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the
okay.
story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation.
I can
From hatching rebirth in the ancient sea,
solve the puzzle now,
return
but
to that same sea
let's
as the cycle
look at
begins
all the
again.
mural to listen to the
Do you
dialogue.
think this could be related to the seals?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's tough racking your brains all the time. I'm struggling to keep track.
Don't worry. This is the first one.
What seems to be the problem,
No? Ah, that third one, this
It would
second
appear
one.
the seals have you at a loss. Could the
Okay.
murals in our vicinity be related?
Beneath the lunar glow adorned, Vidyadhara eggs begin to form, and from the ancient sea rebirth, to walk again on solid earth. This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth in the lunarescent depths, the beginning of self-reincarnation.
Okay.
What seems to be the problem,
Huh?
Frick?
Not this one.
It would appear the seals have you at a loss.
Maybe this one first.
Could the mule...
Are reincarnation's greatest cost the wisdom of a past life lost? Yet through the teachings of our kind, unto the young again consigned, the mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, a wiser kin after their rebirth.
Ah, this is the second one. This is the last one.
And as the day is almost gone, return alone to water's song. Beneath the waves in silver shell, await new life that time will tell. The worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries. They return to the ancient
700
sea
years.
and
That
form
is a
shell,
long lifespan.
awaiting the next
Very
hatching
long.
rebirth.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we can go into the Amber Arbor.
The reverence to the 3 talents is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor.
Yeah.
The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
Young Master, must we really forsake Skelgorge Waterscape?
Can you?
I cannot say, Young Master. I feel resentment in my heart. But there are also feelings I cannot put into words. The senior Vidyadharas say that the Xianzhou offered us this place, that we hail from another world. Is it time to repay them?
It is time to repay them.
Alright, let's see what up ahead.
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the 3 talents. The path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Don't worry. Let's go. Ha ha ha. Team must include Jing Yuan. I don't have Jing Yuan. Oh, okay. Can I see your stat, please? So I can decide. You have nice speed. Nice.
Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf.
Okay, you have
and
your
full
own
of worldly strife.
life code and every trace unlocked with a set of lightning damage and crit rate. Alright. That means we don't need Sailor here. This will do then. Yeah.
Has the General of the Luofu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
Fantilia! What is she doing?
She absorbing the power of abundance. Hello, big lady. Now let's fight. This gonna be the next Echo War, I think.
Behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name.
Ah.
Let's see if I can put it to
If you're knocked down, okay.
the very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Skill point reduce.
Vantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Powers.
That is 3
I'll
phase.
go for the body.
That is not good. You should lock this out. Okay. Nothing. Oh, actually, I want to look at load first. Unremovable when summoner is defeated. Okay. So we don't have to Samsara. Restore HP after suffering curable recover. I see.
To victory!
I'll see you off.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
On my command, vanquish the abomination!
I'm on guard.
The music is really nice, actually.
Nothing major.
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks
It's a different music from the one with Dan Heng cutscene.
This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
Strong wind!
March, careful. Nothing major. You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep and dead.
Return!
Nice, we got the skill point back.
Lend me your strength.
So we can
Vantilia, your
use
scheme ends here,
your
or
ultimate
the
now.
Xianzhou. Show no mercy.
Lance at the ready.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Easy. Now, second phase gonna
Your
come here soon,
arrogance
right?
betrays you.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Vanquish the abomination!
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance!
Forward!
Lend me your strength.
On my command, or the Xianzhou!
I'll see you off.
Bloodlust.
Aww, now they come back. Shit! Jing, you're gonna burn my PC. This is not good.
I'm the vanguard of the hunt to victory! Show no mercy.
Lend me your strength.
On my command, or the Xianzhou!
Okay. The thunder gonna kill him.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent.
Oh, new color.
The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
Resistance is timely.
Lance at the ready.
Let me see. Lightning. Lock target. Okay. So these are single target based on percentage of damage HP. This will ignore defense. High chance inflict power of Scion. That is limit healing. Yeah. Bloom. Okay, we need to kill it fast.
Don't lose momentum. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
The music keep on become a lot better.
To victory! Eternal sleep and return!
I need to remove debuff for you. Actually, I shouldn't do that because Bronya can remove debuffs too.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Oh, the flower have really high HP. Maybe we're not supposed to kill them.
Show no mercy.
Well, I think we can.
General of the Cienjo.
Uh-oh.
Unhung. You take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Ventilia?
Oh. Ultimate of Dunham. Let's see.
A scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
Oh, this is so good.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
On my command. Vanquish the abomination.
I'll see you off. I'm on guard.
For the Cienjo.
Lend me your strength.
You chose the wrong enemy.
It's time.
Ventilia, your scheme ends here. To victory.
You'll
Alright, Amod. Now.
Lend me your strength.
Oh, that hung act as assistant.
Thanks to you,
Nice.
Ventilia. So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
Last
It's almost as
phase.
if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
Receive divinity.
I know.
Out of ideas, Ventilia.
But before that, let me see. Self-destruct. Obscene. When destruction lotus is not in bloom, the toughness cannot be reduced. Ability. Bloom, respawn. And this one, oh, we have both the lotus. Okay.
Show no mercy.
We've entered the storm.
Since we are here, let's use everyone's.
Crush them.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Hey, I lost skill point.
Forward. Vanquish the abomination.
Oh, Bronya
Battle is
resist that.
unavoidable.
Nice.
Lend me your strength.
Oh, this one have 3 action in one phase. That is not good.
Time to end this.
Eternal sleep and dead return.
Lance at the ready.
We need to cleanse ourselves. Yeah, let's do that.
Your scheme ends here. To victory!
Lend me your strength.
On my command, vanquish the abomination!
I'm on guard.
Show no mercy.
Break! Nice.
Let's settle this. Lance ablaze.
Can we finish it with that hang power, please?
To victory!
Is it enough? Maybe not yet.
Lend me your strength.
Well, we can keep that to Qingyuan.
Vanquish the abomination!
Forgive my indulgence. Your struggle for my next trick. I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers.
Huh.
The power of the destruction.
How many faith do you have?
Eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou jungle.
It's a cutscene, so we can't do anything.
I wonder if the transformation.
Come on, I will! Why do you took that I lost to such a big lady?
Back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
What happened? Oh! Wait.
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General,
Is that really all that has been feel that hard?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Vantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Vantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
Yeah, I thought you're gonna be dead. Is that thing dead?
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still...
Vantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to
Marsh.
Hey, wake up!
A few moments later, Fuchun and Karnak arrive at Starscream take you to Exalted Sanctum.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Alright, we finished the main story. That is so short though. I didn't expect it to be that short. But we did indeed get our last Eidolon for our main character. Alright. I think that is enough for today. See you next time when the next story come out. Or actually, see you next time when I decide to play the companion mission.